The banana is one of the most consumed fruits in the world. However, most people are unaware that the banana is a fruit that should not exist. The scientific name of this fruit is Musa paradisiaca. The banana, or platanera, is not even a tree, but a herbaceous plant. That is to say, a giant grass that develops a false trunk composed of leaves and reaches up to 8 meters in height. Banana fruit, its fruit is known by many names depending on the country where it is consumed. It stands out for its sweet taste and is easy to peel. Provides us with a great source of energy and nutrients for our organism and is in perfect balance with our nutritional needs. All this makes the banana seem to have been designed to suit the human being. And some creationist thinkers even believe that it was created for our benefit. At some point in history, 2 varieties of plants were hybridized. A Musa acuminata was mixed with a Musa balbigiana to produce the Cavendish variety, which is the most widely consumed banana on the planet. Today, it is an edible fruit, but its wild ancestors produce small bananas that cannot be eaten, because they are full of seeds that occupy all the pulp and need the animals of the jungle for their expansion. Bats, birds, and rodents, among others, eat the seeds and disperse them, ensuring the survival of the species, all in perfect balance with the environment. However, the hybridization of the species completely altered the reproductive cycle of the plant, giving rise to a strange anomaly in nature that not even scientists are able to explain. When the banana plant reaches maturity, it develops a flower, but, inexplicably, it does not need to be pollinated to produce fruit, i.e. bananas. And not only that, but the grown bananas should contain inside them the seeds of future plants. However, they do not produce them, and if they do, they are sterile and tiny seeds. Knowing this, how did the banana come to be present almost everywhere in the world? When the time comes, the banana plant grows offshoots or children from the rhizome of the mother plant, which will replace it once it has died, so they never develop from seeds. The new offspring have the same genetic structure as their ancestors, with a slight mutation in their genes that makes them unique. One could say that they are clones of each other. In fact, this somatic mutation is responsible for the appearance of different banana varieties. There are more than 1,000 varieties today, but the origin of these clones is an enigma. The exact moment when this hybridization began is unknown, as well as the place or how it happened. There are indications that somewhere between Southeast Asia and the Indonesian islands more than 10,000 years ago. Logically, man had to intervene in this process thousands of years ago, since it is a plant that cannot expand in this way without human help, unlike other fruit trees that reproduce by seeds, which can be carried by wind, water, or animals. The researcher Max Igan does not hesitate to affirm that more and more experts consider the banana plant artificial. He believes that it would have been genetically modified by an advanced civilization before ours that had its epicenter somewhere in the Pacific Ocean in the past. In fact, he believes that bananas are living proof that an ancient civilization with superior technology could have genetically altered this fruit. Considering that its flower does not need to be pollinated to bear fruit, a rarity that experts have not been able to explain. And that, in addition, it is a perennial plant that bears fruit at any time of the year, even when other fruit trees do not produce. This means that we are dealing with a plant designed to help man in times of scarcity. If we take into account that the hybridization of different varieties helped the fruits to go from being small and inedible to increase in size and weight, made the seeds disappear and gave them an attractive flavor, nothing seems coincidental. But in addition, a new method of expansion from the rhizomes of the mother plants appeared that would make it possible to generate clones of the same variety indefinitely. And curiously, humans are essential for the propagation of this fruit. since the method of reproduction by hybridization would not provide them much life expectancy, because the plants alone would be stagnant in their environment and would eventually disappear. However, since its inception, man has been selecting the best varieties and has been cultivated around the world. It is known that the banana is the most complete fruit, as it contains a lot of iron, suitable for fatigue caused by anemia. It also regulates hypertension, prevents heart attacks, increases mental capacity, helps cure depression, rehydrates the body, and is a natural antacid, so it is good for the stomach and ulcers. It is indicated for diabetics as it regulates blood glucose. It is also good for the nervous system, excess weight and stress. It is good for students as it is responsible for carrying oxygen to the brain due to potassium. Its high magnesium content improves bones and muscles, so it is excellent for athletes. Whatever its enigmatic origin, the only certainty is that it is a food that benefits us all.